Good morning from the coastal town of Varna, Bulgaria. Never been here before, so I've no idea what it's like. I went out and had a few beers last night and a wonderful duck burger, and then got back to the hostel and shared some beers and played some guitar with the hosts and one of their German friends. When I was looking to book a hostel in Varna, there were two options that I was looking at, and this one I got an overall review of 8.1, 8.2 something, which is a decent score. But when you looked further into some of the reviews on booking.com, it got some pretty bad reviews. So I was a bit concerned coming to this one, not sure what it was going to be like. As it turns out, it's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it's rough around the edges, but it's filled with street art. There's guitars everywhere, acoustic guitars, acoustic bass, and it's just got a really, really cool vibe. So I'm very happy that I chose to stay here. I got all the things to do in Varna. This appears to be like the main square. So fast food options around here. Nice old Soviet building at the top. Not expecting it to be busy, to be honest. After all, it is a kind of resort, and it's February and it's gold. When do you reckon that was built? 80s? It's been a long time since I've heard seagulls, but last night they were absolutely on it, full on. They were quiet, and then all of a sudden you'd hear about 100 of them squawking away. Then the church bells started. These are some of the things that people have complained about in the Yoho hostel. These are some of the bad reviews. Complained about being able to hear the church and about the seagulls. Like the hostel can do anything about that. Just had a coffee in this place, the Social Tea House, who provide support and mentoring to young people who are growing up without any kind of adult care or living in a poor home environment. And the coffee was great. Today's menu was root vegetable soup, which I did like the sound of, but it got apple in it, and that kind of put me off a bit. And lasagna was for the main. But tomorrow it's a pulled beef soup and wings for the main, so I'm going to go back there tomorrow. Just making my way down to the Black Sea now. This is the central synagogue of Varna. I was walking down the street and I was thinking, somewhere around here there are supposed to be some Roman, but oh, there we are. I don't know if I want to pay to go and look at more Roman ruins. I've seen quite enough of them, to be honest. So here we go then, Varna Beach and the Black Sea. Looks like I'm going to have Varna Beach all to myself. Can't see a single person on it. Oh, there we go. There's some dude over there walking alongside the sea. And there's another one and another. Oh, it's all happening. So what is that, 4 people? Oh, there's a few over there. That feeling you get when you first come out onto the beach and see the sea for the first time. I mean, not ever, but you know. This is nice, isn't it? Big old ship over there. It's probably a coffee shop or something now. Right, let's go and dip my fingers in the Black Sea. Without getting my feet wet. There we go. I'm walking through what's called the Sea Gardens, which, as the name implies, is a huge long garden that runs next to the sea. There's lots of monuments running alongside the centre of the gardens. Just spotted one over here with a red star. I'm just going to go and have a look to see what this is. This is a monument to one officer, 1920 to 1944, so I'm presuming he lost his life during World War II. Well, there's not a great deal of things to look at in this park. But on Google Maps, I've just had a look and there's something called Crooked Tree around here somewhere. Now, I'm not sure which one. Don't think it's that one. Don't think it's that one. Don't think it's that one. Oh, it could be this one. Look at this thing. What's going on there? Right here in the centre of the Sea Gardens is this huge monument, which is a memorial to the people of Varna who fought in the battle against fascism. See the monument, you have one injured soldier and one who continues the fight. There are various scenes depicted around the base of the monument. There is some kind of door there, but that's definitely going to be locked. Wasn't expecting to find this. It's a monument to Yuri Gagarin, Soviet pilot and cosmonaut who was the first human to journey into outer space. I just came out of the park because on Google Maps it told me that just to the left as I was walking through there's a Palace of Culture and Sport. Now every time I've seen a Palace of Culture in Eastern Europe, it's always been some brutal Soviet style building. So I'm just heading out of the main town to go and look at this memorial, the Soviet memorial. Not sure about Varna at the minute. I am walking on the outskirts to go and look at this Soviet monument, but so far what I've seen of Varna is pretty much just like this. It's hardly what you'd call a seaside resort, is it? Unfortunately, there's quite a lot of this. Just walked under this underpass, there's lots of swastikas. They have all been crossed out. There's some more over here. I've seen a lot of the hooligans signs. 1913 seems to be wrote everywhere. I'm not sure what 1913 is. Maybe that was the independence of Bulgaria. I'm not sure. Some people have obviously not learnt any lessons from the past. Some people have definitely not learnt any lessons from the past. So 1913 was the start of the Second Balkan War. Bulgaria was not happy with its share from the First Balkan War and attacked Serbia and Greece. 1913 looks like it's probably been hijacked by right-wing groups, because you'll see 1913 and then you see hooligans and then you see swastikas. I've just come away from the main road because I just spotted this building which looks like some old Soviet brutalist building. It looks like it's derelict now. I don't know what this used to be. Wow, check this out. Well, the top part of it looks like it's been used. It's got all modern windows in and everything. I don't know what this place is. Let's go up and have a look. This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Ultras, green boys, vandals, ACAB, hooligans, 1913. Well, I'm walking around a light dump at the minute. I'm trying to get out, but everywhere just seems to be a dead end. You can see all the work that's going on here. It looks like they're building some big stadium or something over there. Lots of new housing. There's a car that's doing circles in this area up here. I don't know what he's up to. Hope he's not clocking me. Google Maps is telling me that I just need to continue walking down here for a while and then take a left, and that should take me to the Soviet monument. Now I think I can already see it. I think it's that chunky bugger up there. Well, the monument is, I can see it, it's just at the top of here, so hopefully these stairs will take me all the way up. Well, these stairs lead to nowhere. It leads just underneath the monument. Oh, hang on. So the monument's right there. Let's try these. Well, as far as Soviet monuments go, this is a bloody good one. I don't know how to get to it. That way, or that way. I went the right way, because this brings me up to a hell of a lot of stairs. Let's get to the top. What a size. Oh, check this out. Possibly one of the biggest Soviet monuments I've seen. It's huge. And it looks right out to the Black Sea. So it's actually a monument to the friendship of the Bulgarians and the Soviets, and it's kind of abandoned. Like most of these Soviet monuments, it's just been left, so it's covered in graffiti. I've just seen somewhere online saying that a lot of the time you can't access it, the police won't let you up here, but I didn't have any problems. So on the left this would represent Bulgaria, and on the right you've got the Soviets, and you can see the second soldier with the red hat and the star. Tons of this ultra graffiti and hooligans and wow, you used to be able to get in. Bloody hell. I'm basically just trying to get to the beach or to the sea gardens. I just need to get over there, but it's impossible. All of these are closed. Google Maps are telling me I have to walk on the road down here and go under this road and come back. That doesn't seem that safe, to be honest, because I've just seen the cars flying around the corner there, but there's no other way to cross. How weird is that? Varna is not at all as I expected it, to be honest. I mean, maybe I've just come too far out too soon. It's a nightmare to cross. It took me way out just to get here. Well, nice bit of street art, so it wasn't a total waste. I made it almost down to the Black Sea. I'm in the sea gardens. I want to get down there, but there doesn't seem to be any way. Hello, you're friendly. Yeah, you're friendly. Not scared of you, are they? Eh? Not scared of you at all? Yeah. What are you eating? Eh? What are you eating? It's very strange because I made my way to the sea gardens thinking that I'd just be able to drop off onto the beach. But I've been walking forever and there's just no access to the beach. The beach is right down there, but you can't get to it. There's all these like kind of beach houses and stuff, villas. How'd you get to the actual beach? Finally, about halfway down Varna beach, I've actually found access to it. There'll be loads of cool stuff up there now, which I'm going to miss. Well, here we are, back on the beach. As you can see, there's not a great deal happening. There are kind of beach bars and restaurants. but they do appear to be all closed, although there's music coming from that one, so no lights on, just people sat down. Don't like the look of them stairs. It's the hot water of Varna. You can just come down and jump in the pool. Oh, it smells like eggs. Man, that smells. I wouldn't want to lay in that. Smell like egg mayonnaise for about 3 weeks after being in there. I'm sure I've seen Kurt Kaz in there. I'm sure he did a vlog where he went into the hot baths right next to the sea, and it looks very much like that. Just bar after restaurant on here now. So I suppose coming in the summer you would have a completely different experience, and if you want to go to a place to laze around on the beach, have a few beers in the afternoon, then I can see why you'd probably have a decent time in Varna. Now this would make a good drone shot. That's about as high up as I can get, unfortunately. I can't believe someone actually went to the trouble to come all this way to do some graffiti, and this is what they come up with. Oh dear. That looks like some fire. Now I'm pretty sure that if I was walking down here and I'd had a few beers and all these places were open and music was playing and lights and people, that I'd probably say, yeah, Varna's really cool. Retro club, live music. Zeppelin Beach, live music, bar and food. Doesn't look anywhere inside, so maybe the band plays outside during the summer. There's actually something that's open here on the left. What's this place? Fast food, pizza, burger, grill. They're waiting for you. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is one of the places that I'd saved as a place to go and visit. Apparently it's one of the best beach bars. Didn't expect it to be open, but it is, and there's people in as well. Well, it seems like a pretty cool place, yes, to be honest. It's right on the seafront, as you can see over there. There's some kind of party going on down there, which I just happened to gate crash. They've got tons of food, boxes of mussels. I don't know what it is. That's what kind of hippie guys about. But I got sent up here to the actual bar, not the private party. And the beer, half a litre, for €4. Right in the front.
Yes.